No, amazing to be here, really. We feel very welcome with the Saint-Tropez Polo Club. First time in south of France. I really like it. I feel the club is amazing and the surroundings are amazing. I feel I never been in this area and I feel you have many things to do. It's beautiful, really. 10 minutes you go or 15 minutes you go everywhere. Everything is nice and the food is nice. Really love it to be here.
Well, we want to talk about your polo life. So tell us your beginnings with this sport.
Well, a little bit. I grew up in Buenos Aires, in the city. As the difference of these generations, always more in the week, I always had to go to school, and only in the weekends, when the weather allowed us or my father took me playing polo. We have a farm in Monte, San Miguel del Monte. I started there. It comes a little bit from a family tradition. My grandfather played, my father plays, always amateur, of course. And from there I started. When I finished school, when I was 18, I told my parents that I wanted to work with polo, and my mother said, okay, and my father, okay, but you have to work. So there I traveled to America, to New York, to a club that now is closed. It's called Blue Sky. They gave me the opportunity, and I traveled there for 3 or 4 years. Very grateful. From there, I started a little bit my career.
You also have the chance to work with polo in the high level, isn't it?
Yes, well, a little bit. When I stopped traveling because I started university when I was around 21, 22 years old. I studied international business. I started helping one of my best friends, Guille Terrera, and a little bit there I did what I tell all the young kids now, like my university in polo was there. With the high goal, helping them. We were in Lolo Castañola's farm, then we went to La Dolfina, and a little bit there. We work a lot, really, but I feel that it was maybe the part of my career where I learned the most, really. I really enjoyed it.
Then a big step came to your life to go to Dubai. How was this experience? And tell us at the moment, what are you doing there?
Well, I was on a part of my life that I was very settled in Argentina. I was working with a family that are friends nowadays, that are the La Croce family. I was managing their breeding and their polo, and I also had always my polo. And as I told you, working for my friend in high goal, helping also many friends that maybe they travel, and I always was the guy in Argentina always helping them because I was settled there. And one day, Guille Coutinho called me to this new project that was Al Habtoor Polo Club. And from there I started traveling. I remember at the beginning I was a little bit afraid of leaving all my stuff in Argentina, and I remember I talked to my sister and she told me, the train passes only once. If you don't do it, you will never regret it. And nowadays it really changed my life.
Well, and following these moments, how was your life there in Dubai?
Dubai, amazing. A country that at the beginning was a little bit, when I arrived, scary. Like the first 2 months, everything was new, different culture, different everything. And slowly I start building up there. We did a very good group of work there. Santi Gomez Romero was there. He was the manager at the club at that time, and he helped me a lot. Also the guys, Guille Coutinho, Adam Snowden, that is a guy, maybe, I don't know if you know him, he was in charge of building up the club there in Al Habtoor, and from there, really changed my life. I started being there 8 months per year, and until now, after 15 years, I'm there.
So tell us now, what you are doing in Dubai?
Well, in the middle, I work for different organizations in Dubai, and now I'm settled in Dubai Polo Club. I started there in 2020. With now a very good friend that is a patron called Jassim Jansal, that he quit polo nowadays, but we moved from Habtoor to Dubai Polo, and there I started working a little bit also for the club. I started working with Equity, that is one of the teams that I'm working now with. And I'm really happy on the club there. They give me a lot of things to do. I help a little bit in the academy, I help on the tournaments, really nice.
What's your opinion about the facilities that Dubai Polo Club have?
Dubai Polo Club, we do a lot of works. Of course, we always are short on fields. That's what every club will tell you. But we are really We have very good quality fields. The tournaments are very nice, and we create for me, our key there, we create a very nice atmosphere in the field and outside the field. We are a group of Argentines there working also, Fede Potosky, Facu Kelly, Marco Focasia, and many other, Bauti Alberdi, that they come and go, but we really try to everyone to enjoy not only the polo inside the field, also the after polo. We do a barbecue every week, and people, we really make it feel like a club. That's the most important thing. Like, people are welcome to come from the beginner that gives the first lesson until the member that has 50, 60 horses. When we join after, everyone is the same. I feel that that's what the people love about our club.
As a polo player and a polo person, isn't it, that you travel around the world? But that is the key to continue growing in polo.
Y bueno, a little bit, for me, what we have to understand as people that we work here, we have to try to make everyone happy inside and outside the field, and never lose that, no? O sea, of course, it's professional, it's competitive, we all enter to the field to win, but never lose the mindset on making everyone enjoy, and not only enjoy the game, enjoy everything that comes behind polo. I feel that is the nicest part. Getting the horses ready, which horse making the string, making the team, practicing, all the part of polo.
If we talk about the calendar of the Dubai Polo Club, how is it?
Well, we start in November with a little bit of local. Our high part of the season, we have 2 medium goals that are, of course, the EMAR Cup, and we used to have the Federation Cup. And now we are joining up a little bit. I feel that medium and low goal in Dubai is growing a lot. We are focusing there. Many teams are appearing, and trust me, if we had more horses, more teams would be. That's a little bit the thing what happens in Dubai. There's a shortage of boxes, and it's very difficult to organize, because you cannot bring, like here in Europe, okay, bring a player that is playing in France, or bring a player that is playing in Spain. There we have to manage from what we have there, but I feel that our key and our success in the Dubai Polo Club was focusing there, and now we have each tournament we make, we have from 4, 6, 8. Last year we have 12 teams in EMAR Cup, so very good.
You saw the growth of the area of Dubai. So, in which moment are now? What do you think of the growing of last years?
Well, a little bit Dubai, I have this theory that maybe I feel that Dubai is changing for good. More fields are appearing. Sheikh Ameita is making 3 new fields. Imar, with Rashid Alabar behind, that is a little bit the owner of our club, he's building another polo club with 2 or 3 more fields. Gantut opened themselves more as a polo club. They have 5 very good fields. So there are more options and more places to go to play. And I feel that that's the key. Dubai a little bit is changing into a place where not only you play in your club, that it was before, also you're going to have many other places to go and play, or play good checkers, or low, I don't know, they invite you here to play a team practice. It's growing for good.
And there are new polo players. Do you think that in this polo school of the Dubai Polo Club appears new polo players?
Yes, we do. In Dubai, in the club, there's Tim Ward, that he manages the polo school amazingly. He's one of the best coaches I know. He's very good with kids, very good with beginners. He puts a lot of effort in that. The academy is growing year by year. I help him whenever I have time. I also give some lessons there. And yes, many new players are coming. It's amazing. I feel that Dubai is getting into a new hub of polo players starting there. And you see it here. Many guys that you see here in the academy, or they call me, I'm in Europe where I can go to play, I'll meet them all in Dubai.
You played in America, you played, of course, in Argentina, in Europe too. So what have Dubai to offer to a polo player or to a fan of polo that want to grow his sport?
No, Dubai, what happens, I feel also is a business hub. Many of these guys, they go and you can manage yourself, of course, with the excuse of going to do business, do polo. That's a little bit how I see it. We are located in the middle of the world. So the guy from Africa meets the guy from Asia and the guy from Europe. The good thing also for the people that is settling in Europe and it's in winter, it's freezing here, they go maybe for a holiday there for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And the polo is very competitive, very competitive. I tell you that the organizations that are there, always put the level up because, as I tell all the guys, maybe it's a place expensive to have horses, so take the best horse you can to compete, no? And the low and the medium goal is very, very good level.
So, what about your plans in the future?
Well, we are finishing here end of August. Then I am playing the season in Argentina. I have a place in Santa Maria de Lobos where we play September, October, and part of November. And in November, hopefully, and if this war ends, back to Dubai.
Okay, Ale, the last one. Tell us about the organization that you are managing here in Saint-Tropez, in this case, Equity and Gold. Just few words about each.
Well, Equity always, at the beginning, we do these trips mainly for Aiden to cut a little bit the summer, and so he doesn't pass so many months without playing. Because Gold Polo was not playing these 15 days, we managed to bring Equity here to play. So very happy with that. I'm very grateful for the club for renting us everything. From Gold, well, a new organization building up, trying to do things the best they can with a lot of effort, with a lot of passion between Lauren and Robert. They really want to grow into the sport, doing the I always like they focus a lot in the training and in having well the horses and trying to find the best horses. So very happy with both of them. Now, I want them to. We are maybe on a stage of the sport that at the beginning I want them to enjoy the experience of they're starting just now to play their first tournaments. So from there we want to continue growing.
Enjoying the summer?
Yeah, beautiful.
And now, yes, the last one. What is polo for you?
Yeah, a way of living, as I tell everyone. It's a way of living. Everything is around polo or for polo, but really grateful. I wake up every morning doing what I like. So I feel that I'm a very lucky guy.
Thank you very much.